Poland has assumed its 6 months presidency of the Council of the European Union on January 1st. Poland takes over the presidency from Hungary, one of Russia's closest allies in Europe, which has reportedly blocked EU aid to Ukraine. Hungary presidency was boycotted in protest of Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban's foreign policy, which is at odds with the EU. So, the president of Hungary is like the rejected son of Europe based on his relationship with Russia. So, but that aside, that is not really what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is that these 6 months of Poland's turn to be or to occupy the presidency of the EU Council, the Poland must do whatsoever it takes, because this 6 months is going to be very critical based on the incoming administration of Donald Trump in America. There's a whole lot of issues to be addressed in EU. You have the issue of migration, you have the issue of the Russian gas, which is hitting mostly the people of Moldova. Yes, and with time, if not properly addressed, it will start affecting a whole lot of countries, businesses, homes in Europe here. You have the issue of national security. So when it comes to that, this 1% that most of the countries in EU increase their defense budget to is not enough to address some of these issues. Even though they increase their defense budget to 5%, it will not still be enough. So in terms of the national security, Poland must do whatsoever it takes to use these 6 months of their presidency to address that issue. Address the issue of migration, address the issue of gas, to make sure that a whole lot of businesses and homes are not affected. And they must equally address the issue of the high cost of living in Europe, which is skyrocketing every year. And funny enough, in as much as the salaries are skyrocketing every year, the salaries mostly remain the same, 90 or 95%. So, and these are some of the issues that are the loopholes that the centrists and the leftists have left for years, which the far right has been exploiting for years, and they are gaining momentum day by day. So Poland, do as well to make sure that you appoint a man that is equal to the task to chair your presidency, and do whatsoever it takes to leave a remarkable results, remarkable evidence on the test of time, so that prosperity will judge you people right. Because at this point in time, this 2025 is already starting on a tough dimension or tough ways. So Poland must do whatsoever it takes. They must do whatsoever it takes by using their 6 months of presidency to make policies as if the existence of the European Union depend on their 6 months of presidency. As if the air Europe breathes depends on their 6 months of presidency. As if the coexistence of European countries depends on their 6 months of presidency. Yes, they must do that with utmost essence. Yes, because 2025 has already started in a whole lot of difficult ways. So Poland should do whatsoever it takes to make things easy for European citizens and European countries to navigate through 2025 much easier.